Hey guys, how you doing? Hippopotamus here. Today I'm going to be showing you a gameplay and commentary on Dominion. Dominion's the new game mode released in League of Legends about a week ago, so it's still pretty new, so I thought I'd show just a game I did. I'm not going to be discussing like too much strategy or anything. I'm just going to be commentating on my gameplay. And right now, playing Blitzcrank on the blue team, and Blitzcrank is pretty amazing on Dominion. His utility is by far one of my favorite features about Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank is fast, he has rocket grab to pull people off towers, he can static field to get people off towers, AoE, he can power fist, he pretty much has every sort of tool to get people off points or to capture points. And since Blitzcrank is really item dependent, it's nice to start off with this amount of gold. And starting off, I'm going to start with a Sapphire Crystal, Ruby Crystal, boots, and some potions, and I am going to be rushing for my Trinity Force, and I will be picking up, I believe, boots and mobility. Pretty standard. Pretty much everyone picks up boots and mobilities, unless you're a slower caster like champion like Lux. But we're going to be sending 4 top and 1 bottom. Lux is going to be facing off against Swain, and then we're going to be facing off against the rest of the team, Brand, Jarvan, Sion, and Leona. But Dominion's pretty fun overall. I like it probably as much as Summoner's Rift. It's a good break, I guess. I like to play everything in moderation, so I like to switch off from Summoners and Dominion every now and then. It's a good fast-paced when I'm in the mood for it. But I wouldn't say it's like super amazing, but it's fun. Here I go pull Brand, power fist him, waiting to go in, but I get stunned by Sion. Exhaust, get a nice 150, pick up the kill. Then Jarvan comes out of nowhere with Rumble. I get stunned here in a second, I believe. Yeah. Sion's gonna try to pick me up. Pull Leon off the tower, luckily. And I go down. But my team's gonna pick up the rest of them, I believe. Jarvan runs off. He goes down. Leona trying to run back to the tower. My friend, your mother here. Stun Sion, gets away. Rumble and Eve. Oh, they pick up the kill barely. And does Evelyn get away? Yes, she does. Very nice. But you really want to go for top first, because capturing this point, the enemies have really easy time capturing it back because they spawn right here, so they could just run down and take the point from you. So generally you just want to capture the 3 closest to you. And that is the reason why we send 4 top, 1 bottom. You send 1 guy off to capture this, and then you send the other 3 up, and then the other guy will meet up with you when he's done capturing it. But what I've noticed is people like to play a lot more offensively than defensively in Dominion. For what reason, I don't know. People just like to be really aggressive. When in their position, I'd be playing pretty passively. I wouldn't be rushing off trying to take this point too. Once you have 3 points, their points will start to go down slowly, but this is where I pull. Yep, got Brand right on the tower. Picked up an easy kill. Got my ult. Do I go down here? No, I don't. Pick up the health. Love the little buffs on this map. I pick up a double. Or no, General Sal picks up a double. Okay. It always looks like, I don't know, it's hard for me to tell who gets the kill and assist on the sidebar. But yeah, you always want to have speed too. I don't know why I didn't mention this before. Speed is probably the most important thing on this map. The reason being, the faster you are, you can get to points, you can kill people, you can catch people, you can chase people. Pretty much you can do everything you want with speed on this map. But staying together too. It's a pretty good general strategy that people don't seem to understand. People like to roam around in this little foresty area and just do their own thing, instead of just holding points like this. Right now I'm waiting to get a good position on them on the tower because I see them capturing. Go around trying to interrupt Jarvan. I found my ults up, so I'm going to ult, interrupt them. Somehow we have the tower still. It's like barely ticking up. And my friend General Sao picks up a triple kill there, which a Fed Eve on Dominion is pretty damn good. Because she's probably the fastest champion on Dominion because of her ultimate always being up, because someone's always dying on the map or somewhere along those lines, and being stealthy with boots of mobility is just asking to be fast. But Rumble's pushing Sion off the tower. And the one thing I don't like as much about Dominion is it favors my type of, or it dislikes my mage type champions. I know there's some good champions, like Swain's not bad. Cassiopeia is pretty damn good on the map too, and Karthus is alright. But people like Veigar and Lux, they don't seem as powerful on the map because they're not fast. They don't have all that much crowd control, and their cooldowns are their cooldowns are pretty long. And the buff, the 15% armor pen, and the extra mana regeneration just seems to help them a lot more. The melee fighter type, tanky DPS champions. Which, I don't mind all that much because I don't generally play casters in Dominion anymore after I found that out, but for the fact that I tried out playing Veigar and Vlad and I just didn't do all that amazingly. Although Vlad's pretty good because of his high health, but here we go to rush Leona and Jarvan off the tower. Sion comes in. Eve goes down to Sion, and I pick up the kill on Leona, but I need to go back. You never want to be in a situation with low health and you're rushing on a tower, because what tends to happen is everyone will rush one tower or a couple towers, and if you all go down, you essentially just threw the game for yourself, because they'll all spread out, they'll take all of the points on the map before you're up, and then you're in a real shitty position. But right now I'm trying to capture the quest. Leona uses her ult to interrupt me. She tries to jump on me, but she misses, luckily for me. Right now I try to pull her off, but I miss. Lux misses with the binding. I come in, power fist her, I believe. Come on, power fist. Oh, or not. I decide to run for my life. And then they come, they flank us. We have nowhere to run. Lux ults. We go down. And right now it's not looking too good for us. It's 389 to 420. They're up by 2 points, so we're going to be going down. And I got a little mad at Lux there because she missed her binding, but can't get mad at people for missing, since I've been missing a lot of hooks recently. So, but now I do have my Sheen and my Zeal, trying to finish up my Fange. Pull Leona off the tower, ult her, she goes down. Swain tries to combo me here. He's taken way too many tower hits, picks up the health. I power fist him. Even Rumble come in. I pick up the kill. And I decide to go back again. And let's see, is there anything notable to talk about? Let's see here. Oh yeah. Capturing points. Much more important than kills. Fighting in the middle, off towers, not a good thing. You always want to be near towers, because they help you. And who doesn't want extra help in a team fight? But we find Jarvan and Sion in the bushes, pick them up, go to rush to capture this point up here, me and Rumble. We have Pantheon and Evelyn dealing with Brand, pick up that kill. And what I like to do is, once we have 3 points, I like to keep someone defensive like Rumble, who has low cooldowns and relatively high health. To defend top, you have someone like Eve, or a stealth, like a quick stealth champion, to defend mid ground to intercept any champions trying to take your middle. And then you have 1 to 2 bottom to pick up anyone who tries to come down and take your quest or your objective. But this all depends on where the objective actually is. It's not always in these two spots. Sometimes it's up here and up here, but it is always adjacent points. So if you have to defend this, you'll either have to assault this or assault that. You will not have to assault across the map, because that would be unfair. And Riot doesn't like to make an unfair game mode. But I died there to, I believe, Brand, or someone. Now we're going to defend bottom left because we see they're capturing the objective. Eve has Storm Shield buff, which is just ridiculously powerful. I try to hook there and I miss. Little lag. Going in, ult Brand. Eve picks up the kill on Brand. Lux ults. Nice ult. Too much going on for me to talk about. I couldn't even call. I just froze up. And then we go for the objective. And since there's 3 people down, they're not going to be up for another 6-7 seconds. We decide we can take it because we have no idea where Leona's at, but she's not going to make it in time anyway. Swain's bottom left to try to capture our objective, but we capture it first, and they lose around 40 points, I believe. Right now, let's check out the scores. Evelyn on top. I'm second right now. I'm 7-3-12. Finished my Trinity Force. Got my longsword. I believe I am going for a Last Whisper for that much needed armor pen. Pick up Leona kill. Pretty easy. And yeah, once you get your Last Whisper on Blitz, I'll be at around 50% armor pen plus the 28 for my runes and masteries. Right now I think I'm running a armor pen marks and quints, and then I'm running with magic regen seals and magic resist glyphs. Just my pretty standard fighter book that I just created, since I really wanted some armor pen runes, rather than just doing like a high crit damage book like I usually do. And Eve picks up the kill on Jarvan. I grab Swain, silence him, jukes me in the bush, power fist, easy pickup on the kill. Rumble and Sion facing off at top. Sion stuns him, tries to get away, but AP Sion, not too powerful on this map. Would highly recommend an AD style for more sustainable damage. And I come in, me and Rumble easily pick up the kill. Rumble goes on a rampage. And don't neglect to clear creeps too, if you're ahead like we are. Like right now, if I wanted to, I probably should have come and cleaned up these creeps, because the creeps, the bigger guys give you 60 gold, and then the caster minions give you 30. So it's still a good amount of gold that you get from killing them, and it's good supplemental to your high gold gain on Dominion. As you can see, you gather around 5 to 6 times the amount you normally do. Oh wow, massive lag. I go to pick up the kill on Leona. She goes down with the tower's help. I go around Ghost, pop Power Fist, trying to kite the best I can Jarvan on the tower. He gets hit again, waiting for power grab to come up, or rocket grab, sorry. Barely miss. I see Swain trying to hold against Pantheon. Pantheon decides not gonna go for it, because he's died a lot to Swain, I think. At least until he gets help. He's not gonna go in, yeah. I'm just trying to wait for the creeps to come up so I can ult Jarvan right as he tries to capture the point. Get a good ult, knock him up, run around, pull him again, but I miss. Power fist him on the tower, but he is too strong because of his Thornmail and Randuin's Omen. 280 armor, Jesus. Yeah, I'm not gonna. But Eve, ignite, Q spam, and she's victorious. And I picked up my Last Whisper and my Vamp Scepter while I was dead. And Swain is their MVP of this